Our next speaker is Terrell Russell with the iRODS Consortium, and his talk is entitled iRODS Storage Tiering Savings Calculator.
Hello, this is the very fast version. So a couple months ago, I finally talked to the robots and had them help me build this. I built the data model in my head, did the JSON, got exactly what I wanted, and then had it give me a first pass on a UI after I described what I wanted, a couple iterations, changed the colors, tweaked it, published it, and I'm going to show it to you today. Here's a screenshot in case the live demo doesn't work. Saved a whole $1.30 on that example. All right, so let's switch over. Is that readable? Yes. Very simple. There's actually only a couple pieces of code, 3 pieces of code. This is the extent of it. Get some variables. It runs a scanner on a local directory because we got to start somewhere. It produces an SQLite database, and then the generate bend data Python script takes that database file, which is relatively large because it scanned a whole bunch of stuff about the file system that you pointed it at, and it chops it into the JSON payload that this little tool wants. So it trims it down and it's much smaller. So you can see I scanned the dev directory on my computer here, and it was pretty big, right? And then the JSON file is only 10K. I did the same thing with the repos directory, and the repo JSON came out to be 20K. So we're going to run that, and we're going to just do the repo again just to show what it's doing. This is at the speed of Python OS walk. It found a bunch of stuff that it didn't like because virtual environments in Python kind of are ephemeral and kind of finicky. I have run this before, but it updated 269,000 entries. That's how many files it found. 142 of the errors scrolled by. Took about 4 seconds, and then it opened up a web server. So if we come back over here, if you hit refresh on the blank page, you get a blank page. All right. Turns out that's correct. So this is loading the 20K file and then rendering things. So this is a live little plotly something. I don't know. This is based on age. These buckets that I put in here are arbitrary. You can change them if you want to, but it's showing you the number of files across ages and the number and the size of those files across ages. The idea is for this to profile your stuff to give you an idea of how to calculate maybe where to put your tiers, the ages of the tiers that you haven't designed yet, right? This is a tool to help you figure that out. You can put some prices in for the tiers that you're thinking of, and then it just pops out the math at the bottom. So if you have a lot, you can see how much you're going to save. Netherlands Cancer Institute gave a slide, my favorite slide ever, last year, and they saved, $400,000 a year by just turning on tiering. Best thing ever. This is a public repo. I don't expect too much development to happen here. If this is terribly useful, great. Right now, it's just a local tool. But that's lightning talk number 1. There you go.